Hello everyone, right here I have a 2022 Perodua Ativa 1.0 Turbo H. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Press the unlock button once to unlock the driver's door and press it a second time to unlock the rest of the car. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Standard across the Ativa lineup is Perodua's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, just press the ribbed area again. Like the unlock button on the key fob, press the ribbed area once to unlock the driver's door and press it a second time to unlock the rest of the car. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Ativa, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the air conditioning controls. The Ativa comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. A leather-wrapped steering wheel with contrast stitching around the inner rim and sport grips at 10 and 2 is present in both the H and the AV trims. The Ativa is only available with one transmission option, and that is a continuously variable transmission, or CVT in short. Branded as DCVT by Perodua, this transmission does not have a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, it has a continuous range of gear ratios to ensure a smoother drive and better fuel consumption over regular automatic transmission. This transmission comes with a sport mode and a manual shifting function, selected by using the gear lever. Front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with guidance signs are another two standard features for the H and the AV trims. Safety features for the Ativa include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, emergency stop signal, hill hold assist, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Perodua's driver assistance safety suite is present as well, and this one consists of pre-collision warning, pre-collision braking, pedal misoperation control, front departure alert, lane departure warning, and lane departure prevention. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. 17-inch multi-spoke two-tone alloy rims are standard on the H and the AV trims. This car uses Bridgestone Turanza T005A 205/60R17 tyres. The brakes are ventilated discs and drums, front and rear respectively. McPherson struts make up the front suspension, while the rear suspension gets a torsion beam setup. Perodua debuted the A-segment Ativa back in March 2021. Unlike earlier high-riding Peroduas, the Kembara, the Nautica, and the Arus, which are SUVs, the Ativa is a crossover SUV instead. Perodua developed the Ativa together with Daihatsu and Toyota, both of which have their own models called the Daihatsu Rocky and the Toyota Race. All three models are built on the Daihatsu New Global Architecture A platform. While it may look similar to the Rocky and the Race, the Ativa has its own design differences to set it apart from its two siblings. The Ativa sports its own front grille, side mirrors borrowed from the Arus, as well as its own front and rear bumpers, the last of which resulted in the Ativa being the longest among the three models. Another unique Ativa feature is the higher and firmer suspension setup, resulting in the Ativa being taller and having more ground clearance than its siblings. For the Malaysian market, the Ativa is offered in 3 variants: 1.0 Turbo X CVT, 1.0 Turbo H CVT, and 1.0 Turbo AV CVT. Under the bonnet of the Ativa is the 1kR VE turbo, 1 litre, dual of 8 cams, 12 valves, turbocharged inline 3 petrol engine. This engine is equipped with variable valve timing and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 97 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 140 Nm of torque at 2400 to 4000 rpm. The fuel tank measures 36 litres, and the combined fuel consumption for the Ativa 1.0 Turbo CVT is 5.3 litres per 100 km. The Ativa is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Ativa H include automatic auto-leveling matrix LED reflector headlights, automatic high beams, LED front fog lights, LED sequential front indicators, LED indicators for the sides, LED rear lights, black side mirrors, body-colored door handles, a 2-tone rear spoiler, chrome rear hatch trim, and a single exhaust pipe. Speaker, bottle holders, storage, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock and your mirror controls. Cup holder, automatic high beams, vehicle stability control. This one turns off your forward collision warning. This one is for the parking sensors, while this one turns on or off the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or a traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Pull this lever to release the fuel door. And the driver's seat in this Ativa H does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Very simple digital manual air conditioning controls. Fan speed, off button. You have 2 memory settings for the air conditioning system, different modes, temperature, air conditioning, front and rear defrost, recirculation. And down below you have a bit of storage together with a power outlet, a couple of USB-A ports, and a HDMI port. The Ativa H comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. This system features a 9-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 4 speakers. The stock sound system that the Ativa uses is actually quite decent. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. You have the title, artist, album, song duration. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song, activate your shuffle and repeat options. To the left, you can access your Bluetooth telephone keypad, your contacts, call lists, obviously your music menu. You can also go to your pairing menu and bring up settings. To go back to the home menu, hit the home button. Right here, apart from your Bluetooth menu, you also have your USB menu, your radio menu, Smart Link, HDMI, camera. You can also bring up your settings menu. With your system settings, sound settings, display settings, language, date and time, clock display. You can also turn off the display and bring up your clock menu. Below you have your date and time, and to the right you have your microphone for the Bluetooth telephone system as well as the power button. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push this switch all the way to the left. If the switch is all the way to the left, that means the side mirrors are always folded in. If the switch is all the way to the right, that means the side mirrors are always folded out. And if the switch is left on automatic, that means the side mirrors will automatically fold in and fold out when you lock and unlock the car. Light and indicator controls. Different mode selection, seat track, Bluetooth telephone control. This button activates the power mode for the engine. Volume controls. And right here you have your multi-information display controls. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus. Left and right goes between the different main menus. Hit enter to select, hit return to go back, and hit the trip button to go between your trip A and trip B. On the bottom left, you have your mileage, trip A, and trip B. In the main display, currently vehicle messages, but you also have your system settings with your display brightness, time and date, designs, display settings, buzzer, notification day settings, vehicle settings, maintenance settings, your oil deteriorate WNG reset, as well as reset settings. Right here, your driving data with your instant and average fuel consumption, range, your how long the automatic stop-start system has been running for, and back to your fuel consumption. Next up, your driving assist menu, clock, display off, and back to vehicle messages. wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt only. You adjust it using this lever right here. Storage, central locking, front center armrest with storage down below, manual dimming rear view mirror, front reading lights, sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror, and the driver does get a grip handle as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and the rear seat backs in the Ativa do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on this side folds down the right seat, while the one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are fairly nice and comfortable. You get storage pockets on the front seat backs, together with a couple of USB-A ports for charging down here. Right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles. Interior light right above. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate a touchpad beneath the Perodua badge. Boot space in the Ativa with all the seats in place and the adjustable boot floor in its highest position is 303 litres. With the boot floor lowered to its lowest position, the boot space increases to 369 litres. For even more boot space, the cargo cover can be removed and the rear seat backs can be folded down, the latter as mentioned earlier. To the right of the boot is a light. Under the actual boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre. adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, storage, bottle holders, speaker, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. I forgot to show you this earlier on, but there is some storage down here. And same goes for this side. The glove box is fairly spacious. And there is a cup holder right here. Grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2022 Perodua Ativa 1.0 Turbo H. Thanks for watching and goodbye.